Hola, Katyane Polo. Now let's talk about music in the message. Kamala Seda. Umthetha noSandiso Mbulelo igama lakhe eqilipheleyo enye nenye uyithetha ngokwakhe nakhangela umuntu nje uzokufumana.
Verbal live.
Noluseda Elizikhondo sheke wena ubetha nge-natural. Ngimjonge iyaziqonda ya ngosalinde ukuseda ngabe ubuze nombuzo ufuna umbuza omnye umuntu usajonga uba zokwenza kanjani ubesithi kum uyaphuma ngoku
Salindele guest nam. Sadlala nge-filters. Yeah, nice one.
Yeah,
Hola.
that's okay.
right
You
bra
good?
Much another. Mandy,
bra siyabulela ongena kwakho man. Let's talk about music. Is bra ngicela ubuza ngibani useda bra
Masita is an artist, is a creator. The talkative guy is the guy who likes to make things happen. Seta is a crazy individual. Seta is everything that you can think of. Yeah, that's Seta.
Your sound, my dog, your sound. Andikupva kahle. Singathi kutholo ezantsi, kutholo toti.
nami bezokutsho khapha ngathi ngindodwa but ngivusanda kutholo phansi ayivali kakuhle yabo.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Not proper, but I can hear you. Ingathi ubhekele the microphone or whatever.
Ngathi
I was putting in
yoyikisi.
the. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Sharp, yabona. Yeah.
So I was saying, Seda is the artist. Seda is the crazy guy. Seda is all forms of the artist that you can find. I would say it's three quarter of the creative and a half of a quarter of a Sandy. So I feel like there's two different people. Seda is the alcoholic and the rapper, and yeah, that's Seda. There's different people to Sunday, so it's Seda.
Yeah. Okay, bro. Like from what you've said, like I wanna jump straight to it, straight to the music, because I'm all about the music. So, what would you say that apart from SA artists that you have come across or you have listened to?
I think it's the approach to music, to just do the music effortlessly. Not trying to prove anything to anyone. Yeah, the approach is groovy. The approach is sad and high at the same time. But what sets me apart is the personality from other artists, and yeah, and to being real, not try too hard. Yeah, and dim that on enough filter and enough filter no one gets chance. The bottom zone it says pink.
While we're waiting for you with Dalaga's filters. So what would you say to umuntu like mamelu say that like mhlawumbe uqalayo uva ne artist say that what would that person like most likely to expect xa egooglisha say that on this digital platforms?
You'll get a short, good-looking guy who's doing jukebox music. Someone said I do jukebox music. Yeah, like groovy music. My music is more relatable to like more the entertainment part of side, and you know, not that it's jukeboxes in Master KG. No. Yeah, I'm a person who relates with the music in terms of the personality and the style. I'm a groovy person. My music is groovy, mostly high tempo. Yeah, so you match the sound with the person at the same time. That is also what is unique, because I'm a groovy person and my music relates to that. It relates to an alcoholic or a person who likes to be outside. So I'm bringing you. I'm more of the let's go get fucked up vibe person than the I'm sorry, let's listen to slow mo and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yemseyidana, njengomuntu othi uyathanda naye sesikova ingoma yakho ethi esimokolweni. Ingoma ethi esimokolweni wayicinga kanjani eBrown? Simuthanda uselo rosela utwala naxesha. Wahamba kunakathi mina ngathi khona into engishukumisayo phana pha. Kancaze
Mamele kuqala because ndithanda alcoholic. So that's how the song came, man. Like it's easy to do songs like Osmokolweni because that's like the vibe that I'm always into on weekends, and that is the vibe that I grew up in. Because I grew up in Slovo with Makazwame and Smokolo, I understand. It might be relating to that, or it might be relating to this Seder who goes to these places. Yeah? So for me, it was just an easy song to create because I'm always smoking or I'm always drinking. So I think I wrote that song within an hour or so, something like that, because it's an environment that I'm always in.
So, okay, for someone okay, I don't actually vibe with that whole jukebox thing. No, okay, fine, you cater for that person. That okay, I'm not always in that scene whereby it's a turn up, let's get fucked up, alcoholic kind of feel. Is a laid back person or chilled? Like what do you cater for that certain person?
That is what you are getting, and you are getting a comedic side of raps or stupid type of raps. As my content, I said before, it matches me. You understand? Like there is stupidity there once and twice. There is realness. I try to relate to the people, but at the same time, I'm a happy person. I don't want to come to me when you want to be happy. Come listen to my music when you want to be happy. Come to my Spotify then. The only vibe I'm giving you is happiness most of the time. So
okay,
if you are always sad, you can go back and listen to my first mixtape there, listen to week ago, and then you'll find something.
Okay, let's get into the juicy stuff. Let's get controversy or whatever. Let's start some shit. Tell me, what is it that rappers do so much that I know, like you know, so we recording and by saying like they abusing it so much. Because I still remember rappers used to abuse auto-tune so much that every song, everyone wanted to sing, whether you can sing or you can't sing. In the they're doing too much of it.
Before I say to pay Lombuzo,
I think what are we doing that they're doing too much, me included? I think we're not being honest enough to other fellow rappers or friends. I think we're going way much lighter on lyrics. You understand? Where we getting lyrics that are not 100, you know. I think people are following those iFunny vibes, which is, I have nothing against that. But it's just work when you are saying something, but you're not saying something at the same time. So that is the most thing that is common. People are saying a lot of stuff, but they are not saying anything.
Oh, okay.
MC
Zobo ufuna ubuza?
buza into ofuna uyibuza yona eyami ibuzo ke kuthiwa iyathanda ukuthi banzimancinci iHotman ngumrapper man sento endifuna uyibuza apha kwispaza yintoni ingxaki yespaza bakwispaza kukho into ekuthiwa yibeef abantu bespaza baphulanga bonke behleli nje umuntu kunenqawo nobani bani xengene eqongweni athi angashela ngubani bani intoni ingxaki wena bra wena wazi intoni ke spaza and yintoni ibeef emcalo we-hip hop yintoni ibeef.
I wouldn't extend the answer to that question because I don't know also what's happening with the Spaza. I would like that question to be answered by Spaza people. But while I was around that environment, I was like everybody was crying for unity. They understand. So I'm not sure how far has it came to at this point, but the last time I was involved there was unity and stepping and shit like that. So, yeah.
So according to my observation, like I feel like in Cape Town we have a small industry and Wonge Umdu wants to blow. So we're all waiting for that one person that's gonna make it out. Do you think that's what is causing the division with all these guys that do all this music? Because I'm gonna make sense and then say that blows before I blow, and then I'm the guy that followed who say that.
I don't think CPT has a small industry, bro. I think it's just the full thing. We do not have the whole thing. They understand. Like people have the music, but they don't have the extension to marketing. People have the extension to marketing, but they don't have good music. People have good music, but they don't have good quality. And as soon as we start investing here and there into these things, then that is when things are gonna look up for us. Kumandi chase out a producer for not doing your beat because you paid him 350 or 500 baht. I understand. At the same time, we need to invest for these things to come to life. You need to invest for studio time, you know. So I wouldn't say it is small because we have Holy Alpha now, Bravo, Leroux, we have Salty, and all of these other guys. So yeah.
Okay, I hear you now. You're talking about Bravo, like no Salty. Those are cats like in Sandoziva recently, like in your causes. Like about now we're in front. OPs or not to take it as much like nationwide as like Abu Bravo are doing right now, because we're seeing a lot of bars going around Abu Bravo. The bars that not necessarily around Oretex at that time, because Oretex I felt like they were more Cape Town than Joburg, Durban, and Pretoria, all the other side. So what causes the guys to actually take it national?
I think you need to understand between the two comparisons that you made. You need to understand there's one thing: time. You understand? Like the time where like Retex and Pizzo were popping, there was a limitation of sharing music, right? Because we couldn't even share songs or mix it. You understand? There was a limitation. That buzz was organically made from the townships and stuff. So Bravo still have the same platform, and then they have social media, which is doubling everything to 3 times, 4 times, and 5 times higher. Back then, you could only find the song through MP3 or any CD, or it can be emailed to you. At this moment, I don't give a fuck. You share the net and it's on Spotify or iTunes. You understand? So difference is time. The difference is equipment and the technology. That is what's differentiating the two eras.
You understand?
Any question? Pizzo and Red wouldn't do a live and tease new music, you know. But these guys now can just chill at the studio, make a live video, review new music. If they get a feature to Instagram, do whatever. They understand.
So, do you think there's a clash between old school and new school? If
I
there
don't
is,
think
what causes that clash?
there's no clash. It's just that people want to compare and people want to attack. So as soon as you watch and gain and collaborate and learn, you know, like everything, we do things more or less the same way. We're recording using the same systems. We use the same beats or different producers. We can fucking combine all of that thing, you know, to one.
So, are you saying we can expect some OGs on your tape that you're dropping in November? Bazotini too. Are there some OGs that you hooked up with for that one?
Some OGs.
Yeah.
It
It
depends
doesn't
on
matter
what.
where the OG comes from.
Nah, there's no OG. My plan is to collaborate with people that can possibly be part of my music company. So I'm still looking for the unfounded or unfound talent. Listen, man, everywhere it's recycling. We are seeing the same presenters. We are seeing the same actors. So let's bring the new people, man.
Okay, in just 1 minute, Nanam kabaxelele ngale tape yakho izwakalayo, but when are you planning to drop? Bazotini, tell them all about it before we sign out.
Bazotini is a 7-piece track. It has around about 5 producers in it. More features in this tape, more than any tape that I've ever done before. I wouldn't say it's grown from the first Bazotini to the second one. That is for the people who will be listening for the tape to determine. And it's a fucking dope piece, man. Yeah, it's a dope piece of work, and I love it more than the first one.
I can't wait to hear it. Thanks for your time, my nigga. And I really appreciate it. Have a nice
Sweet.
one.
Shakana nakanjani.
Siyabulela Brahma. Uma Matiba.
Favor. We share it, Lawe.